Desperately, they are trying to defend how their God he pray. Um, I feel sorry for them, and the damage made by Muhammad hijab, it cannot be repaired. Islam exposed widely by his stupidity when he said the truth. When the Quran says that Allah he pray on Muhammad, the Muslims they try to say that this verse speaking that Allah he sent a blessing on Muhammad. But as you notice, there is something stupid here. Something very bad happened. If Allah is sending a blessing as they claim, then why the verse saying Allah and his angels? Because if Allah he sent the blessing, the angels do not. Who need the angels anyway? And how you say Allah and the angels both, they do the same thing. Because angels, they receive a blessing from God the same as a human being. If I say to you, bless you, simply I am making it short. I am saying may God bless you, because I cannot bless anyone. Blessing is a support of God to someone. Hello? Okay, somebody tried to call me. Please, if you are a Christian now, don't call me unless you are an ex-Muslim. So Allah and his angels send a blessing. This is the Muslim translation trying to cover up the problem. If Allah send the blessing, who need the blessing of the angels? Because all the blessing is coming from Allah if he is God. Angels are not required no more. Believers, because he says, and ye that who believe send the blessing, which means even Muslims are going to send the blessing. So what the Muslims can do more than what Allah did already? If Allah already he sent the blessing, what the angels can do more than what Allah he did? What the believers can do more than Allah he did? That is stupid. That is an insult to your God. You are just saying to us that me and angels and Allah, all of us, we can do one thing, which is sending the blessing. That's mean I am God too. The Muslim, they try to fix it, they make it blind. Because if you are saying that angels and believers and Allah, they are showering the prophet with a blessing, that's mean all of them, they are gods, equal gods. They have equal ability to do one thing, which is giving a blessing to someone. Guys, is my idea clear? Is my idea clear? Now they're trying to fix it. Remember, the Muslims, they are trying to fix it, but they make it blind. They try to fix the eye of Allah, but they make it horrible. Because if Allah already he blessed somebody, it's like, let's to make it simple for you. We have a guy, he is in charge of the warehouse of heaven, and he said to me, you are going to heaven. Then we have the same guy saying to the angels, ask me to send him to heaven, but already you promised him to go to heaven. And then we have the warehouse guy saying that the believers should ask him to send Muhammad to heaven, but already you said to send to heaven. You know what I mean? If Allah already the blessing, what does the blessing mean? It's mean you are a wonderful person, and you have my support. That's it. And who is talking? Allah. Who is the highest authority in Islam? The Muslim, they claim it is Allah, which is false, by the way. It is Muhammad. So if Allah already he promised Muhammad blessing, who need the angel blessing? What the angels can do? The angel themselves, they receive a blessing from Allah. You know what I mean? And here it says, and who you believe sent a blessing too. So even the Abdul, normal Abdul like Shamsi, he have now, Muhammad is dead. This is the proof that Islam is a pagan religion. Muhammad is dead, and yet they pray asking Allah for a blessing for Muhammad according to them. But that is impossible, because the guy is dead. After death there is no blessing no more. And same time, if Allah blessed him already, what is the idea of asking for more blessing? Is it like about how many kilo? If there is so blessing, that's it, Allah blessed him. If there is 5 stars blessing and 4-star blessing, if Allah blessed you, you are blessed. So what is the point of saying that okay, angels send the blessing, believers send the blessing, and then at the tip of that says and salute him with all respect? Now there is a guy, he is an Arabic teacher, he says the word here yusalli means salute. The idiot, he forgot, he claimed that he have a long hair, he looked like a homo. Here the word salute is exist here. So you are saying to Allah, he said Allah, he sent salute, and the angels send salute, and the believers send salute, and all of you salute him, salute him, salute him. They are living in a chaos because they cannot explain the stupidity of Muhammad when he said that Allah, he pray on him. Now if you change the word of blessing, which the Muslim, they fabricate the whole Quran, if we go all the Quran, whatever the word salah or yusalli or salawat appearing, you will find always the translation is coming always as prayer, always. Only when it's come to Allah, the Muslim, they switch it to make it blessing. If you go here as an example, huwa alladhi yusalli alaykum, huwa alladhi yusalli alaykum wa malaikatahu. Okay, hold on, let us show you here how the word yusalli getting Muhammad busted. Chapter 33 verse number 43. In this verse it says huwa here, go back to Allah. Alladhi yusalli alaykum, yusalli mean pray. The Muslim, they will exchange this to blessing. Let us exchange. Let us go to the translation, the fast translation. Here we go again. He it is who send the blessing on you, and as do his angels. But look what happened here, that he may bring you out of depth of darkness. He may. You receive a blessing before you go out of darkness. Guys, look, when the Muslims, they change, they fabricate the translation, look how they make the Quran look so stupid. Because what you are saying to me, that those people are in darkness and Allah, he blessed them before they leave darkness. They are may, that may, you see the way may, what a stupid religion. How you are promising them blessing before they leave from the deep darkness. People, they are blessed if they believe in God, not before they believe in God. And this is what all the Quran message is about, that Allah curse those who don't believe in him, that Allah will kill those who don't believe in him, that Allah will burn those who don't believe in him. And now you are saying to me that Allah blessing those who don't believe in him. Are we following, people? Are we following? Do you see how this sentence here get the Abdul busted? If Allah is sending a blessing here, sending a blessing to who? To people who don't even believe in him. Because it says it clearly that he may bring you out of your depth of darkness. There's no way that the Quran here is speaking about people who they are Muslims, believe in Allah, yet they are in the deep darkness. Same time, the verse here says, it is he who sent the blessing on you and do his angels. Again, the same poo-poo. If Allah is the only God, how he make himself equal to his angels? Because now both of them, they are qualified to give a blessing. According to any monotheism religion or belief, only God can give a blessing, unless Allah, he have partners. And here we see in the Muslim translation, partner in the ability, in the qualification, because not only Allah can give a blessing, angels can give a blessing based in the Muslim translations. And that means Allah and the angels both are the source of a blessing. You see, it doesn't say it is he who sent the blessing to you through his angels. Then that the meaning will change then, right? But it doesn't say that. It says it is he who sent the blessing on you, as do his angels, as equal as. It's like saying to you, there is two people who know Islam very well, Christian Prince as CP2, like, because we are two, you know. If you look at me in the mirror, you will see two people. So here we see the stupidity again when they try to deceive us with the word of blessing, because the word of blessing made Islamic clearly not a monotheism religion. So they try to save Allah. They try to save Allah from the poo he did, or let us say Muhammad, sorry, Muhammad aka Allah, but they make it even more horrible, as you see. And here we have a problem, another problem in the verse. Do you see the word may? Guys, have you ever heard of a God saying may? Okay, if you send me a blessing, maybe you bring me out of deep. What maybe mean? Anybody can tell me? Maybe. So he's blessing people, they are still in darkness, which is against the Quran. All of it, if we go in the Quran right now, just to show you some verses of poo. You know, nobody can beat Muhammad with the poo. Those who they are in darkness, Allah he cursed them. Chapter 2 verse number 88. Those who they are in darkness, they are in, you know, they are cursed by Allah. Chapter 2 verse number 89. The one in darkness, Allah he cursed them. Chapter 2 verse 159. Those who they are in darkness, Allah he cursed them. Chapter 2 161. Those who, you know, who they are in darkness, Allah he cursed them. Chapter 3 verse 61. Those who they are in darkness, Allah he cursed them. Chapter 3 verse number 87. Should we continue all those verses? All. Look, imagine. So if Allah he cursed always those who they are in darkness, how does verse here come to the conclusion that Allah he sent his blessing on you? I mean, something here very stupid, right? And we can go all over the verses in the Quran. It's the same story. The true meaning here for the word blessing is not exist. The word here is yusalli or salah, that Allah he sent a prayer on him, and that makes sense with the word may. Correct, guys? Because I pray to God, so may God answer me. All right, my prayer is not guaranteed to be answered. Correct? This is why, that explains why the word may here is exist, because here the word is he pray. If the blessing received already, there's no need for may, for I'm blessed already. Do you understand me, people? If the word here is a blessing, if this is a correct translation, not a fabricated one, then there is no need for the may. For the one who receive a blessing of God, that's mean he is saved. You don't say I blessed you when you are a bad person. You don't say that God blessed me because I'm a drug dealer. You don't say that God he blessed me because she is a prostitute. You have to repent and you have to come back to God, and then you will receive the blessing. The blessing is not something you receive when you are a bad person. So blessing sent to you, maybe that does not make sense. Obviously it's a fabrication. So what makes sense? It is pray. Allah he pray on you, and that here expose Allah again, because here it is says when he pray it may work. He pray and the angels do so. What the angels they do? They pray. Are you following? And after the prayer, what we have? We have may. which means something is not guaranteed. When God he do pray, obviously this God is just a man like me, because simply the word pray attached to me. You see, if the Muslim they say the prayer of Allah is different from our prayer, then there is no need for me. For is God he says something, if the Quran says if Allah wants something to happen, he see B is going to be correct. Okay, here we go. Allah he sent the blessing. What may is for? And who need the angels? What the angels here for? What is the job of the angels? And as you see, it says clearly that Allah he pray and the angels they do so the same exactly as Allah he do. That's mean angels they have same ability the same as Allah or Allah. So the correct translation for this, that he it is who send prayer on you, as do as his angels pray on you, that he may bring you out. And here we have a problem. Anyone notice there's one more problem? Anyone? There's one more problem. Who noticed with me? Let us see who's of you with a very high IQ. There's one more problem missing we did not cover yet. Anyone? Who noticed? The he word. Thank you. What's your name? Shahararayr. He. Okay, read with me, guys. If the angels they will pray for you or even send a blessing, but at the end of the day it is he may. So what this angels for? I mean, who need the angels if it is he at the end of the day? I mean, what the angels are doing here? And as long he still he cannot, he is not sure, because it says he may. He what? He may. Allah talking about who? About himself. He may. Well, he may be God, he may be not God, because obviously God he should be sure if God says something is going to be. So if Allah he pray for me to be saved, does that mean the prayer of Allah is not working? Let us make it fit with the Muslim translation. If Allah blessed me to be saved, are you saying to me Muslims that Allah he said may he bring you, because it's not guaranteed that the blessing of Allah is functional? No, the he I'm talking about here is the he here. He, this is the problem more than the he in here in the beginning, because what the translation now made out of it made the Quran really stupid and funny. Because if Allah he blessed me and then he says so he may, okay, he who, there's only one Allah, there's only one Allah, or there's two Allah? The Muslim they will say there's only one Allah. That's wonderful. So if Allah he gave me blessing, so what do you mean he may bring you out of darkness? I'm blessed already. I'm blessed for what reason? For being a bad person? I'm blessed for being a kafir? I'm blessed for being a guy his name is a Christian prince? For sure not. I'm blessed for being a believer. But here, as you see, those people they are still in deep darkness. Do you see it? This is the stupidity of Islam. The Muslim they try to solve the problem, they always make it blind. All right.